Hey guys, good morning. I literally just woke up. I had another dream. It's 2 days in a row, waking early and having a dream. And I didn't want to forget the dream because the message in it was very important. I was at a wedding. I actually was getting married. And it just wasn't going right. It was, I wasn't happy. My hair wasn't going right. I didn't like what my dress was. I really didn't like anything that was happening, and I wasn't smiling, and I just remember feeling this impounding sorrow, fear, not so much fear, but like this wasn't what I want, and I'm going along with it. That I'm not sure what the dream meant, but what it told me is when you get triggered, when you feel your gut just being sick, or your emotions aren't matching your body, like your body's giving off signals that something's just not right. You shouldn't be sick on your wedding day. You shouldn't be not happy. And this has nothing to do with a wedding. I think what the dream was all about was just being true to you, to being true to the word that God's given you, making decisions that settle well with your soul, not making decisions that people want you to make, but making the decisions that you can live with, that you can be happy with, and that you can not look back and say, I made a mistake. I should have listened to my heart. And the heart's deceitful, so I don't say you follow your emotions and you follow your heart if it's really against the word of God. But some situations aren't black and white, they're gray. Some situations you have to really get alone with the Lord, and you have to get with other wise counsel and really decide. If you make decisions that you're not okay with, that do not give you peace, you maybe shouldn't make those decisions. I think God tells our bodies, our physical state, our mental state, if we were to just be in tune to that, if we were to just listen. I know growing up, I did a lot of people pleasing. I did a lot of what was expected of me to do. There were times that I got messages from the Lord that I just turned my head on because I couldn't face the consequences of that. I couldn't hurt that person. I couldn't say no. I couldn't tell my true heart because, oh Lord, if that would mean that it wouldn't go down well. But you've got to speak your truth. You can't do things for people, other people. You have to live this life that you have, and you have to live it with a pure heart, and you have to, the decisions you make, you have to be okay with. And yeah, that dream was so real. In the dream, I remember God saying, okay, so this is how you're feeling. What are you going to do about it? And it was a big wedding in the dream. And I said, I'm going to call it off. I'm going to call it off. And I remember once I had decided in the dream that I was going to call it off, this weight lifted from me. Don't get me wrong, this isn't about you not getting married, or this isn't about you not doing things that you've planned. This is about you listening to your body. Your body's connected to your emotions. And I said that once before in a talk. You gotta be courageous and brave and let God help you with that. So any decision you make, whether it be a job, whether it be a business, just anything, if your body's feeling something, then that's giving you signs. That's all I gotta say. Could be nerves, but why are you nervous? So anyway, that's kind of like the dream, and that's the message that I got this morning is don't ignore your physical signs. Pay attention to that. Happy Memorial Day. I'm so thankful for the people in my life that served, especially my Gramps. He was my my kid's father's dad, but I loved him so much. He was like my grandpa. And I'm so thankful. That's another thing, guys, is when you cry, you have unhealed wounds. I miss that man a lot. I loved him so much. So I guess the other word that I'm giving you is, if you can still cry, and it seems as real today as it did the day it happened, then perhaps you still have some issues to resolve. And with him, I just miss him. So guys, if you still have your parents, if you still have your grandparents, love them. Spend time with them. Talk to them. They're a blessing. And it was such a privilege to take care of that man. I have great memories. So thank you for all those who served. He was in the military. I forgot his ranking or what he did, but I remember seeing this really young picture of him. And
I smile and cry when I think of Grant. I really can't talk, so have a good day.